Hi everyone, it is I back with another reading. I just felt called to come back on here. It is 1:26 a.m. And I just really felt like someone is really tugging on your heartstrings here. Right? You see that? The Death card and the Three of Swords here. I just feel like someone's tugging on your energy in regret. And I'm finding myself constantly doing this with my hands and putting them up to my face. And look at this lady back here. Oh God, maybe this lighting is not very well. But this lady here, okay, there we go, is pleading with her hands, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I've been getting this a lot in your past readings here. Like, I feel like some people really fucked up here. Like, and then look, I feel like these are like false prophets as well. Look at the crown that's knocked off this person's head. Like, people were glorifying imposters or giving their love, offering their help to people or to those who did not give the same back in return. And now that people have realized that you are in fact the truth, or that you are something very, very real, even though this is a dark figure, it's still coming in on a white horse, okay? So definitely of the light. And sometimes, as they say, it's a little too little too late, you know. Someone is finding out that the grass may not be greener on the other side. And not only is the grass not greener, but the sky is very murky as well. Okay? So I wanted to come on and pull a few more cards for you guys, and see what other messages come up. But it's like this energy. We got the Five of Swords here. I feel like there's a tax on you, on your name. Like, people really just need to go take a damn nap. Go find something safe to do is what I'm hearing they need to do. And then once again, we have this Five of Cups energy here. Just miserable. And this isn't my normal camera setup either. My phone just went dead, so I had to switch to my iPad. I really just felt like coming back on here. I can't sleep either. Eight of Swords here. This is a mental prison. That I feel like, I don't feel like you're in, but I feel like whatever this energy is, this is the state that they would like to be in. People would like to think that you've done them wrong or done something to them, when in all actuality, I don't feel like that's the case here. Seven of Cups. It's like maybe you were stagnant in the past and weren't sure about the path that you were going to lead or take on. And it took you some time to get back on the beaten path, but I feel like once there, your possibilities are endless. Like, you are a powerhouse and things are going to go in your favor because you are someone who is of good faith, who is balanced, and you put in the work, and the rewards are there for you. You're very stern as well, so you don't mind putting your foot down. And I feel like a lot of people slept on that. Okay? They didn't know what they were really up against. I feel like there's so much deep within you. There's layers to you as an individual. And you don't just first off show that to everybody. Like, people really got to get to know you, and you really got to know that they're here for you or here for the cause. The same things that align with you before you just open up your floodgates to somebody. Like, this is something that is very rare. This is something that an experience that you don't just get with any other type of being but the Aries, okay? You're never going to forget your encounters when you come up against the Aries or when you get in their energy field, and once you fuck that up, you know, it becomes a nightmare for you. You know, people tend to put themselves in their own mental prison. But nobody told them to sleep on you, Aries. Look at this. The Strength card with the Justice is what you don't see. That's that big cat energy. That's that Lion's Gate, that Leo energy that walks with you. Your strength is quiet, but it's very mighty. You know, they always say the loudest one in the room is the weakest one in the room. You don't need to speak all of that bullshit for a motherfucker to know that you are a boss. Okay? You can sit there quietly and just as pristine as you need to be. What do they say? Real bosses move in silence. I feel like that's you, Aries. You're not shy. You're not weak. You're absorbing, taking in the energy of the room. How are you going to gain your messages and downloads from Spirit if you're always running your mouth? We have the Knight of Swords here. So you're definitely someone who sits in their truth. You're going to say how you feel. Or what is it? You're going to say what you mean and mean what you say is what I'm getting. Because not only do we have the Knight of Swords here, we have the King of Swords. All right, look at those beautiful butterflies behind her, huh? It's like you are firm in who you are and in your power, but you still carry a femininity about you that is very graceful and very queen-like. I feel like my throat chakra is being attacked here. But the King of Swords is air energy. You could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius aspected in your chart, but yeah, they slept on the wrong one is what I'm getting from this. You are very mentally sharp, but you're not one that screams it at the top of your lungs. You know, we have the Tower is what you don't see coming at you at the bottom of the deck. Like, if some shit needs to be stirred up, you're the one to give it to them. And I don't think they realize that. And in these last two cards, I see two things in common, and these are very big swords. You know, tread lightly, but carry a big stick. I think one of the presidents said that in the past. Was it FDR or something like that? But I feel like this is embodying you right now. Don't fuck with the quiet one. You're giving me the vibe of a very charming intellect. Wow, this is way too many. The Tower card pops back out. What other messages do we have, Spirit? I see you very focused on the path ahead of you. I see others marveling at your opportunities as well, or wishing they can rush in. Ace of Wands here, seeing the opportunities right there in front of you that are being damn near handed to you. But not so much to say handed to you, because you have put in the work for this. But I feel like this is just something major that's going to come to fruition for you. And here's that yellow aura again, which I spoke about in the last reading. I feel like that's your solar chakra. I do, meaning you have put the work in, and now spirit is reaching out to tap you so that it does unlock that next level of financial freedom for you, spiritual freedom, spiritual abundance, just whatever it is that you're working towards. I feel like those things are beginning to align for you. It's like you are a movement all by yourself. Ready to go up against any entity. Page of Wands. Look at that. The potential of the mighty young fire sign here. Hunger. But at the same time, tempered. Balanced. We have the Judgment here. This is Libra energy, as well as the Three of Swords and the Four of Wands. More fire energy. And the Empress is what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck here. This is like a bittersweet type of thing here. I feel like since a young child, you know, you've had big dreams just like everybody else out here. Wanting to be something in this world. Something of importance, man. Just to know where you belong. Someone here wants to belong to a soul tribe. And not be judged for who they are, what they like to do. Just want to be yourselves and build off of that. Whether it's alone or with someone. I feel like you would like to be with someone, but only under the conditions of it being something that's secure and something that's stable. You want somebody to live in their truth just like you live in yours. Nothing more, nothing less. Like, we don't have time to play the victim. And be confused when we know what we're here to do. I see that clearly within you, Aries, and you're not going to take anything less than. It's like here with this Three of Swords, you know, you're used to this by now. Sadly. Trying to get it to focus. That's the fucked up part about it. And I feel like that's what has evolved you from a Knight of Swords to a King of Swords. Not taking these things personal anymore. Just standing in your power and focusing on the good and letting everything else fall underneath that. You didn't let these hardships break you. Give me a few more cards, Spirit, and I'm going to close out. Or you know what? Let's pull from the Light Seers Tarot. I don't normally do this, but let's mix it up a little bit. 1:41 on the clock. As we pull out the Light Seers Tarot deck. I feel like it's others' turn to feel the knife in their back. But it's not even like you're just really putting a knife in someone's back. It's you're killing them with moving on and being graceful and being successful. It's like little old you that started out with nothing but an idea and a dream is now elevating and wanting and being sought after by those around you. Remember the death card in the beginning, the crown that had fell off the other person's head because they were an imposter? Well, it has now reappeared on top of your head because you are in fact the truth, like I spoke about in the beginning. You know, how dare a motherfucker try and play you? I feel like you quietly stepped on your throne, and it looks like you appeared out of nowhere, but you've been here this entire time. Four of Wands energy, building and growing your foundation and making sure that what you're growing is built on something solid and that cannot be shaken, broken by anything, because it's built on truth. And that is why you're not just about to let anybody at this point come up in your circle, and I don't blame you. What messages do we have for Aries Spirit? What other messages? Ooh, that's way too many. But look what popped out. Look at this. The Three of Swords. Look at the agony on this person's face. I'm sorry. That's all they can do, is go scream out into the air. There's a saying, I don't know if you guys have ever seen The Color Purple. It's one of my favorite movies, right? And there's a scene in the movie where they say, God don't like ugly. And I've heard somebody finish it off with and he ain't too fond of the pretty. And I take that with me every single day. You know, I feel like you may be someone on the outside that people look at and think that you get by with maybe like your looks or popularity or just some ridiculous outside aesthetic, but I feel like you really put your work in and you understand that it is about the inner work and not about what you see on the outside. You know, that's what I get from that saying. You understand that. Boom, Four of Wands. What did I just say? It's not about the beauty on the outside. It's about that beauty on the inside as well that makes you who you are. And not only that, you pulled the Four of Wands in the Modern Witch Tarot deck as well. So, this is incredible. I'm very happy to see this. And I just pulled this deck of cards out, and it's starting to align with the cards we already have out here. You also pulled the Eight of Pentacles. And sorry guys that this isn't in focus, the cards here. We have the Five of Swords here. Oh, wow. You're not going to believe this, Aries. The King of Swords. Double confirmation, bro. Twice. And not only that, you had the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Wow, Spirit. Thank you. Knight of Cups, okay? Ooh. I'm getting a jealous vibe here, an envious vibe. An ex that feels like they may have fucked up. Somebody that probably likes to just come in and love bomb you for the moment, just to get back in your good graces, and then things turn back to kind of that toxic, chaotic situation that you are no longer here for. There's no stability there. Like, you're doubling down on your security and what you deem as somebody stable for you. Eight of Pentacles right here. You are putting in the work. You're not just going for the looks, but you are here for purpose, and you are wanting to stay in that. So you have, I feel like, toxic people beating themselves up because they're not doing the spiritual work to change and to grow and align with you. They're just only trying to figure out how they can ride the wave along with you. Hence, look at this man back here on this water. You know, hey, pick me up. Like, it looks like he's trying to ride someone else's wave back here. I feel like you see right through these individuals as well. Your third eye chakra, there's so much blue here, illuminating the reading. Death card. Rebirth. Scorpio energy. That's it. It's a new world order, Aries, and I don't blame you. You're not doing anything wrong. Everything here looks beautiful, baby. Rebirth. What's a rebirth? Boom. The sun, baby. Leo energy. What did I say? In the last reading, I mentioned going out and sunbathing, soaking up the energy of the land. The portal is open. Okay? You are radiating that big cat energy. Very incredible, Aries. Page of Cups here. Unstoppable. Alright, I'm going to pull a few more cards and close out the reading. I've gotten all the confirmation I need here. And we are over 23 minutes in. Oops. But this is just a bonus read for you guys. I hope you're enjoying it. I'm really loving this energy. It's just radiating through me. Just your authentic self, your aura, your solar chakra, your third eye chakra here, your crown chakra. It's just, it's beautiful to see it all working together, Aries. Even if it has taken you through a lot just to get here. The first step to enlightenment is awakening. So you're already halfway there. Let your spirit guides lead you. Ha! When I said that, let your spirit guides lead you. The Hierophant. Wow. They are here with you. Look at the joy on this man's face. Have you guys ever heard of the OJs? Like, the stairway to heaven. Ooh, step by step. That's the vibe this is giving me. the Hierophant and the Sun energy. You are so loved and shined upon. Your aura is so fucking bright. Look at the red on here, symbolizing his root chakra. Okay? And the yellow here, solar chakra. The yellow is I do. And the red being the root chakra is I am. And guess what that equates to? Those two sayings right there. Huh? Leo energy. I'm going to leave your guys' reading here. I just got the chills, man. Whew. Go outside. Go hug a tree, y'all, please. The energy is real right now, man. I promise you it is. I'm going to leave your reading here, guys. Hit that like and subscribe button for more messages from me. I'm going to go try and get some sleep. And blessings to you guys. I've never felt so much love and so much inspiration just from a reading, you guys. I love this. Keep the vibrations high, collective. Bye.